Alright, cool. It's literally one of the worst times to stream any racing games in general. Need for Speed is quite dead now. I started Most Wanted yesterday, and at the same time there is literally no games that I can enjoy and that you can enjoy. So that's why I figured, why not make an updated room tour / my smart house video, right? Genius, I know that. Last time I made a room tour video, it was like a year ago, so a lot of things has been changed. As you can see, I am sweating because it is bright outside and it is boiling inside. As you can see, the sun. I don't usually make videos on daylight, but it's actually a fun way to start a video, right? And I don't want to show unnecessary stuff this time and all the miscellaneous things, but at the same time I will definitely show you guys what's been updated or the Alexa integrated stuff. A lot of Alexa integrated stuff don't usually look that great during daylight, as you can tell, so I will be seeing you guys at night and enjoy the time lapse. Alrighty guys, I just got food, I'm feeling great, and now as you can see, it is night outside. That means updated room tour. Let's get started. Well, if you can't tell, yes, this is my room and interesting stuff's right here, but we're gonna start slow and we're gonna start from here. This lamp, it's a new addition to the setup, but the thing is, it's not what I want. It's touch, which means it is tech, but at the same time a little bit way too much white. It's basically a stopwatch type of thing. Also a few more things to look my room a little bit better. And moving on, the TV. This TV is all for show, no go, so there's not a point of telling you guys the model number, right? But what's interesting is what's behind the TV. There's like LED strips which basically illuminates. This is where I sleep. It is what it is, right? You guys know the drill, right? Alright, this is my setup. This is what you guys want to see. So starting with an Elgato Stream Deck. This is one of the newest things that got added into my setup, and it is really useful. You can make it either useful or you can make it less useful, because it is a really creative thing to have. This is my PC, if you couldn't tell, and I will leave all the specs down below in the description. It basically has a Core i7-8700K. It's not overclocked yet, but I have plans to do it soon. But it has a 1070 Ti graphics card from ASUS STRIX, Corsair RAMs, which is painted by the way, and the fans are from Corsair. It is the LL120s. Also the cooler is from Cooler Master, and it is the ML120, I believe. I will definitely leave all the things that I have on the description so you guys can check it out for yourself. Moving on, the console side, I have the Xbox One S. Also, I got a PS4. And if you guys are wondering why it is blue, I painted it. It looks sick, but it's not done yet. I have plans to color this, and that all white, so it's gonna look way more cooler than this. Trust me, it's gonna turn out pretty damn well. This is where I charge my Xbox controllers. So I forgot what's the dock from, but I spray painted it again. I should definitely work at some spray painting places because it's what I'm good at. but jokes aside, this is an Xbox controller which is from the Sea of Thieves. It's a limited edition controller. I thought it was cool, so I picked it up. I don't play Sea of Thieves, but this controller looks pretty sick if you ask me. Alright, moving on. What's next? PS4 controller. It's not where I charge my PS4 controller, but I just keep it because I don't play on PS4, but it's a pretty nice controller, you know. Buttons are spray painted, but the shell of it is stock. I like to keep all my things clean, so there goes that. Moving on, the monitors are from Dell. They are the S2218H. Bottom ones are basically used for the PC, and the top one, it's not the S2218H, but it's an older one, which I mounted it on top. You might be wondering how I mounted my monitor to the wall, right? Yeah, I made the stand. The stand that comes with the monitor cannot be wall mounted, so I decided why not cut the bracket and make another bracket custom for the wall, and it turned out pretty well. As you can tell, it looks really nice, and it is flush, as you can see. You're a genius, Gazi. I know, right? You're a genius. I know. This monitor is mainly used for consoles, but unfortunately it only works with the Xbox. I don't know how I broke it, but it did break. PC or PS4 doesn't support at all, so Xbox it is, and the bottom ones are used for PC. This monitor is sometimes used for PS4, like I'll show you in a second. If you turn on the PS4, I have an HDMI splitter right here, which basically splits the connection of the HDMI to one monitor. Basically this HDMI goes to my monitor right here, and the inputs are from PC. This one is from PC and it's from the PS4. So basically if I tap this, the monitor will change and it will be turned into a PS4 all of a sudden. It is really cool, right? And if you tap it again, it will change and it's gonna be back on PC. It's really cool. It's $10 and it's really worth it if you have one monitor or two, depending on your situation. This might really be helpful. Alright, moving on. Next is the C920. It is a really good webcam for the starter streamers. If you wanna be a streamer, use this camera for starter. It's not that much, it's $60, but it's way better than buying $1,000 camera, you know. And this mount, I don't know where my dad brought it from, but thanks to him, it is mounted, and it is sick because you don't want to mess with the camera angles every time you stream, right? It needs to be on a specific place every time, so it does the job really well. And after I'm done streaming, I can tuck it around. Moving on, the mic. It is from Blue and it's the Snowball. It is a really decent mic. I'm not using this mic to record this video, but I'm using my iPhone to record, so when I stream I use this mic, so you guys know the quality is really good. And it has a pop filter, so it just looks professional. I just make myself look cool with this, you know. And it is mounted with this boom arm. It is really good because after I'm streaming I can tuck it away, like I always do after I'm streaming. It is really convenient. Everything gets tucked out after I'm streaming, so FBI, you can't see me, fam. You can't see me. I'm one step ahead of you. Moving on, I got this dock. It's also good because you can like throw your Apple Watch in and it always gets into the nightstand mode. It is mainly for decorations. I mean, what did you expect? It is Spider-Man, if you didn't know, and it is from the Pop, and it's a bubble head. It is cool. Moving on, it's my iPad. It's the iPad Air and it is painted, and as you can see, it has my logo in it. How sick is that? So moving on, next, Alexa is a new thing that got added into my setup, and it is connected to all my lights in the room. Pretty much all the lights, the TV lights, as well as 2 lights behind my monitor, as well as the LED strip that is behind my desk. Everything is being connected with Alexa, and it is really sick. If you didn't know, Adrian, shout out goes to you, my G thing. So I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. If I say, Alexa, turn off all the lights, everything's gonna get turned off. As you can see, the lights got turned off, the LED strip just went off, as well as my TV is off now, as well as the bed lights. So, Gazi, how do you do it? Alright, to make this work, you need 2 things. One is smart bulbs. I got 2 smart bulbs behind 2 of my monitors, as well as you might need this if you want. It is pretty cheap, It is like $5 on eBay and it's like $30 on Amazon, depending on your country obviously, and $30 is for 3 of them. And what this does is make any generic LED strips like this, so you can like connect it with Alexa and control it with your voice or your phone. It is pretty convenient, really cool, and it makes you feel like an Iron Man, you know, controlling everything with your voice. It's the future, right? So we're stepping into the right direction with this cheap ass stuff. If I say, Alexa, turn on all the lights, it will turn this on, my desk lights on, as well as the TV lights get turned on, as well as the bed lights. It is pretty convenient if you ask me. So I will make sure to put all the links down below in the description so you guys can pick it up and you guys can feel like an Iron Man too. This is my laptop. It is a MacBook Pro, as you can tell. It is from 2015, so it's fairly old, but it does the job, which is editing. Editing in this thing is so much fun. I have a beast PC, but at the same time, if you ask me why I don't edit on this beast PC and I edit on this, it is because it's convenient. I don't want to sit on my chair all day, all night and edit one video. I just want to lay on my bed and edit all my videos. It is far more convenient. Alright, so that's this. After that, the iPad, as I've showed you, this is an iPad Air. Like I said, AirPods are not for flex. These are actually convenient and these are really fun. You can like use this for like 3 hours with one charge, but the thing is, if you pop this back in on the case, it charges itself up in like 10 minutes or so. It is fairly quick. I'm really happy with what it is. And the keyboard is the Razer Black Widow Chroma V2. It is a really nice keyboard. And the mouse, it is also from Razer and it is the ADATA Elite. After that, there are 2 more tech related stuff on my bed. It is a charger. Both of them are charger. One is wireless and one is not. It's all for show, no go. So basically a PS4 controller which is stripped down, so it's lightweight and I can stick it to the wall. And after that, it's the Xbox 360 controller, the PS3 controller. It's also stripped down. Moving on, next is this. It is also an Xbox controller. It is custom painted, as you can tell. A lot of things on my room is custom painted. Kuru HS's controller. I couldn't afford it, so I decided why not make it. I'm a creative boy. Gazi, you're a genius. I know man, thank you. A headphone stand from my older case, but I actually spray painted it to match this, the controller, so it looks good. I mean, it was red and black, which was ugly, so it's far more better, right? Far more better. I'm not really gonna show what's inside the bathroom, but generic stuff, right? The Elgato Stream Deck. Basically there's 6 buttons, right? So one is for OBS. This is mainly for OBS, so I can basically change all of my scenes through here. You can't really see the logo when I zoom out, but it is a game launcher logo. If you go inside, you get all the launchers. You can like basically set everything like as you want. So one folder is for all the game launchers that I have. GFORCE logo basically for PC stuff. It's my CPU usage, so it basically shows my CPU usage. If I go back, I got this. What is that Need for Speed button, you guys? Does it launch Need for Speed game? No, I didn't have any specific logo for this, so I decided I mainly stream Need for Speed, right? So I should have one button that helps me launch all the programs that I need for streaming, right? Genius, Gazi. Tap this. It will open everything I need for streaming. It will launch up my YouTube dashboard as well as the YouTube Studio, Streamlabs, Twitter as well. Finally, the OBS. Backing out, you can also use this for recording as well as starting a live stream. So if you press record, it will start recording, and if you press the same button again, it will stop recording. This is for streaming. If you tap this, it will start live streaming. If you tap this again, it will stop streaming. Really convenient. And go full screen, everything will be turned off. Like all this thing is turned off. And if you tap this, it will enable everything back again. You don't have to go out of the game to like turn it off. You can just click this and it will do it for you. And if you want to know how I made all the logos RGB, it's basically with Photoshop. I've basically photoshopped all the logos. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube, you can definitely find it. But that is all for the Elgato Stream Deck. It's basically a chair, a generic chair from our country. It is a really good chair. That's gonna be pretty much it for your boy Gazi. If you guys like the video, make sure to like the video. And if you still haven't subscribed to my channel, please do it right now, cause it's one of the best times to subscribe. You'll never regret it. I mean, sometimes, but you get the point. You definitely should subscribe, and at the same time, please turn on the notification, cause you know YouTube doesn't send notifications when I'm live streaming or I upload the video, cause you want to be the first one when I upload or I live stream. That's gonna be pretty much it for your boy GaZiPRO, and I'm out. Peace out, up top, high five. I'll see you guys soon on another live stream. Peace out. This time I didn't mess up.
Daddy, chill.